and another P51. Got them in a pack of 2 for like $3, so always good to have a spare. And then you could trade it off to someone who doesn't have one, give it away, or you just have an extra as a backup. We go to this side here. So I cut some of the stitching on some of the strapping here to be able to hold this. This uses the bag strap to hold it in. So Winchester knife, nice comfortable knife, good grip, holds a good edge, nice and heavy, has good heft to it. It's a fairly nice knife though. I wouldn't want to use it for, crying or, chopping down trees. You could use it for that, but I have another knife inside the bag that is more geared towards that heavier work. This is just a good all-around field knife. And on this side here, in this other pouch, I have extra water purification tablets and water purification drops. It's a two-part system. It's Pristine, I believe. Yes. And so there's probably about 20 water tablets or so in here. Good thing to have. Great thing to have, actually. But this isn't all mine. I have extras inside in case this got lost or whatever. But that's right on the outside, good for quick access. Moving right along, we'll move to here. This plastic tube can carry mag block with ferro rod and a striker. Keep it on a cord, carry it around your neck, whatever. Lanyarded together, you can't lose either piece. I just have it in this extra tube so it can slide through these loops on the hip straps. You wouldn't have to keep it, but it's a good thing you can store stuff in, whatever. Waterproof, lightweight, whatever. So, another fire making. Move to the front pouch here. Right on top, first aid kit. Again, it was a pre-made one. I added a whole bunch of stuff to it. There's a lot of stuff in there. Don't really want to get into it. First aid kit has your typical things. Band-aids, gauze pads, tape, scissors. I added a ace bandage and some stuff like that. Extra things that don't come in them normally but are good to have. It's pretty much full. I couldn't fit anything else in there. I added some wipes and another emergency blanket, and there's a glow stick. Things like that. But always good to have. Never sure if you're going to need them. And it should do all right. There's nothing in there for suturing or anything, but I figure if something came down to that bad, well, I'd make do anyway. Rain cover for the backpack. Doesn't make it waterproof, but at least keep some of your gear dry if it's just raining. Just a elastic cover. And you could always use it to store clothes in or make a pillow, whatever. Good thing to have. Might even be good for water collecting. You never know. Here, got us a cheap tarp. I know, bright blue. Great for hiding in the woods. But it's better than nothing. And you could always cover it with branches or foliage. But you would know you had a waterproof, windproof shelter right there. Easily set up. Lightweight, fairly compact. Why not, eh? There's a lot of stuff in here. Poncho. Now, I had one of these before. Easily rips. But it's good to have. It's pretty good. It has fasteners on it. Nice OD green color, so it's not going to stand out like those bright blue ones or whatever. Could use it as shelter if you needed to. It's big enough when they're stretched out that you could use it as a small shelter. Water collecting, whatever. Always good to have. Better than being soaked. Zip ties. Great to have. Not the long ones, but get the job done. And a mosquito net. It's just a head net that goes over a hat or something. But up here in Canada, mosquitoes will carry you away. Good to have one of those, especially if you're in the woods or something. They will eat you alive. And that's all that's in there. Okay. So, moving on to turn around here. My water bottle, 1 liter, stainless steel, uncoated, which is good because I wanted to be able to boil water in it or things like that, and don't really want all those chemicals getting in the water. But you can boil water in it. Those tabs for purifying water are good for 1 liter. So one of those in this is fine. 15 minutes, 20 minutes. That's about all it takes. A bit longer if you think there might be some other junk in it. But about 20 minutes and it's about all you need. So, good durable bottle. You know, a bit shiny, but hey, you can always rub some dirt into it or something later. This is the bottle carrier. Okay, now we'll get into the pack. Right on the top, I don't know if I'll keep this, but it's a collapsible, holds about 4 liters of water. Really, really cheap, but it's water carry capacity. You wouldn't be able to carry it in the bag once it's full, but it's 4 liters of water. Always good to have extra water capacity, and who knows, it might come in handy. Stay in there for a while. Right now, again, don't know if this will stay in there or not. Just put it in there for now. It's a hammock. Always good. You know, you don't need a tent. You can just string it between trees. Another thing is, well, there's a lot of things that go along with hammock camping. It gets a bit colder. Takes up a little bit of room. Don't know if I'll keep it in there or not, but as it is, I don't have a tent. I just have stuff for shelter making. This is quick. You can sling it up. Don't have to worry about what's on the ground. Whatever. If it's the right season, it'll work. In here, extra socks, underwear, that kind of thing. Ziploc bag. You know, not necessarily waterproof, but at least keep it fairly dry. Always good to have a spare. Don't have much else in the way of clothes in here, but I don't know, as I weed through some things, I might have more room. Right now, don't have a whole lot amount of room. Now, this is my mess kit. That's all I have for my mess tin. Boil water, cook in it. You know, if you're sure for one person, should be enough. You know, nice, small, compact, has the handle. All around, decent cup. And just some extra nylon drawstring bags for storage or whatever.